Which of you five... Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, "I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible." Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us. All the cabins are alike. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. My name's printed on the front of this book. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. These two sheets make a halfway decent rope. My stomach's growling. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be. I can't take the whole friggin' world with me. My stomach's growling. Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. Someone wiped their bloody hands here. It stinks in here. That scared them away. Oh, crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings. It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless. An old cookbook. I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me? Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat. It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever. My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages. I've got the key. The blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals. The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring. I've washed my hands of the past. Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship. This looks sharp enough to... Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. I've ripped a new hole. We're approaching some kind of building. I don't know what to do with this. This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. We've landed, but where? Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it. Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her,
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. It doesn't make much sense, but
I've got nothing more to say to you. That's Edna's husband, Harry. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You know, it's a big place.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Whose heart?
Looks like there's...
Let me pour you a drink. Whose?
Why,
What's this?
you know, it's a big place that...
What do you know about?
Looks like there...
Let me pour you a drink. What's this?
You know...
Talk to you later. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. Vomit stains near the punch bowl. this punch smells like gasoline. Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting. A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done? That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true. It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family, after all.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorster. Take me down!
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No. Take me down, and then I'll tell you.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Wait. You're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Gorster! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
I've got nothing more to say to you. Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Talk to you later. That's Edna. No, this is too... Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple. You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me...
I've got you now, Gorister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do...
I don't know what's come over me, Gorister. I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key.
I've got nothing more to say to you. No use. The rest of this carcass is frozen. The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever. One heart looks like another. Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends. Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949. So many dials and controls. Edna wrote this logbook. Edna...
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's. This is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
We must make amends and bury the past, Gorister.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I've got nothing more to say to you. This fluid should revive you, honey. Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer. I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
Don't be a fool, Gorister! You need me alive if you want to make it out of here!
I've got nothing more to say to you.
careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing. I tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do with these. I've got nothing more to say to you. I tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do with this. I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna. I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. The airbags are inflating. I don't know what to do with this.
You made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?